Fan favorite House of Dragon and Game of Thrones? This is the book, Blood and Fire. I was super curious of the origin stories of the Targaryens because they remind me so much of the dragon Pleiadian hybrid race that we hear so much in these stories and myths. So I had to go see for myself. And in Blood and Fire we have Aegon Targaryen with his sister wives, Visenya and Rhaenys. So let's talk about Aegon Targaryen and his sister queens. Visenya, the eldest of the three siblings, was a warrior just as much as Aegon himself. She carried the Valyrian longsword called Dark Sister and was skilled in its use, having trained besides her brother since childhood. She possessed silver gold hair and purple eyes, the eyes of Valyria. Her beauty was harsh and stern, and even those who loved her the best found Visenya stern, serious, and unforgiving. Some said she played with poisons and dabbled in dark sorceries. I think she sounds super interesting. Now Rhaenys, the youngest of the three Targaryens, was all her sister was not. She was playful, curious, impulsive. She wasn't a true warrior. Rhaenys loved music, dancing, and poetry, and she was very good at singing and puppetry. It was said that Rhaenys spent more time on Dragonback than her brother and sister combined, for above all things she loved to fly. It was once heard that she said before dying she meant to fly Meraxus across the sunset sea to see what lay upon the western shores. Now, while no one ever questioned Visenya's fidelity to her brother husband, Rhaenys surrounded herself with very good-looking young men. And it was whispered that she would entertain these friends on the nights when Aegon was with her elder sister. Yet despite these rumors, observers at court could not fail to note that the king spent 10 nights with Rhaenys for every night with Visenya. Aegon Targaryen himself was an enigma. He armed himself with a Valyrian steel blade called Blackfire. He was counted amongst the greatest warriors of his age. His mount was Balerion the Black Dread, but he flew only in battle or to travel swiftly across land and sea. His commanding presence drew men to his banners, yet he had no close friends, except Orys Baratheon, the companion of his youth. Women were drawn to him, but Aegon remained ever faithful to his sisters. And as king, he put great trust in his small council and sisters, leaving much of the day-to-day governance of the realm to them. Yet he didn't hesitate to take command when he found it necessary. And although he dealt harshly with rebels and traitors, he was open-handed with former foes who bent the knee. And these are the three main characters of the legendary fan-favorite House of Dragons. And since I love this series, I will start a playlist on this book for whoever, like me, that loves it so much and you won't find in the series. Fan-favorite House of Dragon and Game of